But it just seems like happiness is for everybody else. I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. I have nobody to talk about them with, and I'm tired of just stewing in these emotions, so I'm just gonna talk to the camera. We'll see if this becomes a video, we'll see if this becomes like a normal thing, but I've been going through a lot of hard emotions, and it sucks. You know, I don't really have anybody around me that relates to a lot of my issues. You know, I'm a trans girl and a veteran, and because of that, I'm a bit of a black sheep in both communities, but that's a story for another day. And I also really don't have any friends in either group, which also sucks, but persevere. So whenever I try opening up to people, it always creates like this disconnect where I have to catch myself and like remind myself that I'm just being emotional and I need to look inward and that people aren't coming after me. A good example is my one new friend. She's a bit younger. Told me that like I'm her first trans friend, so I understand, and there's no hard feelings. I know this is me in my head. Girl, if you see this, love you to death, okay? I confided in her about how I've been feeling lonely. The only people that want to be with me don't want to be in public with me or see me as just like a sexual conquest. And most of those people only find the part of me desirable that I want cut off. So, and I tried explaining that to her in most polite terms I could. But how do you explain that to somebody who has such a drastically different experience from you? She was going off about, you don't want that kind of attention, they just want you for sex, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, logically, I get that. At least you have that option to say no. I don't even have the option to say yes. The only people who want to be with me just see me as like a conquest, just see me as like a fucking sex object. I don't know how to like explain that to like a cis straight person. I really don't. And then I get in my head to go bragging about all the stuff that you get that I get nothing of. I'm mature enough to recognize that I'm in my head. I'm projecting my hard feelings on someone else who just has the best of intentions for me. So that's why I won't say anything. It sucks. I just wish I was desirable. And whenever people who are desirable try telling me that I don't want to be desirable, it really does upset me. Then my stupid pride gets in the way. Makes it hard for me to say, oh, that was a little upsetting and sensitive without coming off as combative. I know that's something I'm actively working on in therapy. That's half the reason why I don't even say anything these days, because I know like most of the time it can be boiled down to me being in my head, but I'm just so torn up. I really am. I'm just so torn up. Just wish I was desirable enough to be shown off like everyone else. And I wish I could say that and someone be like, yeah, that sucks. Even if they don't get, I don't get it, but I can see why that would suck. But I don't even get that. Get told, oh, you don't want that. And it's not just her. It's like so many other people who are clearly desirable trying to like ward me away from it. It just upsets me. And I just don't know how to process it. I've just been stewing in my apartment in my feelings. Honestly, it's even hard for me to like look myself in the camera right now because I'm just not feeling desirable. Anyway, I'm doing my best not cry right now. But deep down, I really do. I really want to cry. I don't know, maybe one day I'll do a happier one of these, but I don't know what to do. I try to be nice to everybody and set firm boundaries and be forgiving and everything. But it just seems like happiness is for everybody else. I don't even know. I don't know, I'm just getting sad. I'm gonna end it here.